Okay. Hi, James. You are one of the spokespersons for the new organization, never been formed before, and that's Housing and Dignity for All. You're a board member. You're one of our spokespersons. You're telling me that you've got stage 3 colon cancer?
Yeah, stage 3, yeah.
And you can't get any treatment?
I can't get treatment because I'm allergic to chemo, and I have made past decisions where I can't get medical treatment without coming out of pocket. And at this time and point, who can come out of pocket? You know, sliding scales, things of that nature, but you still got to constantly come out of pocket, and I don't have it. You know,
Okay, and because our state did not pass Medicaid, because the Republicans would not pass Medicaid from Obamacare, which I worked on for 13 years, and in effect, the state's basically saying, you know, James, you can go ahead and die.
Yeah, basically.
That's what they're saying. They're saying basically, you can die because we're not going to tax the rich to pay for Medicaid, even though the federal government covers 90% of the cost. How does that make you feel?
Makes me angry every day. I'm scared. I tell my wife all the time that I'm scared to go to sleep and wake up and not be able to wake up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm 36 years old. There's not a lot of people in my age range. It's maybe a 3% in the world that gets colon cancer at my age. I'm 36 years old. There's no way in the world. But you know, it's past. My past has come to the future. So I understand that.
But God also loves you.
I know He does.
And
every day.
I'll be honest with you. You want to talk about the past? I've got a lot of skeletons in my closet, and you know, all of us have our own skeletons, right? But you know, in God's eyes, we're His children.
Yeah, you're right.
And
we should be able to all try to help each other, and you know, for them to not the world, but just for the state itself, this county. You know what I'm saying? To know that you got so many different people. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people out there coming to help just on trying to help. You know, you got some people trying to help because they're making $1 off it. You know what I mean? Just another hustle for them.
Well,
but you know,
yeah, I mean, the idea that you've discussed with me that's coming from Tent City is to get to expand the emergency winter shelter system and just put people in gymnasiums.
Anything possible.
Other than out here, right?
You go to New York right now. It takes them not even 5 days to take a property line. If you take this property line, the guy that owns this property owns this parking lot, that whole thing right here, the field. You know what I'm saying? These people right here rent that. I found out the parking lot on 12th, the whole field on 12th Street right here, on the right hand side where they made them all vacate, is because he wanted them to vacate because he's trying to sell all these so he don't have to deal with it.
They could put tiny homes everywhere.
Right. All the city, all the state got to do is buy it from them. It takes 5 days.
Get the land and develop it.
It takes 5 days. It takes 5 days to lay concrete and throw one of them buildings just like it behind you. One of them joints right there. See that building right there?
Yeah.
You can throw one of them up in 5 days. I've done it with a 10-man crew. 5 days and threw one of them was up. And then put the concrete down and built one of them and insulated in 3 more days. It took 8 days altogether. And the electricity wise, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't even take, that building would cost less than it cost for a whole family to live in a $100,000 home.
Well, then that's what we're gonna do, Ben. This is your idea.
I mean, there's no way that in New York they do it all the time. They build, when the time comes, they don't let nobody be on the street, not a soul.
All right, well, thank you, James. We're gonna follow up on everything. December the 8th, town hall meeting with elected officials. You'll be one of our spokespersons. You'll also be one of our, on the board of directors of the organization. But your ideas about what we're gonna do to end this problem of Tent City and homelessness, we look forward to your leadership, and we're honored that you're one of our great leaders.
Thank you.
And we wish you a speedy, healthy recovery, and you're gonna be okay. We love you, man.
Thank you. I love you too. Appreciate y'all.
All right.